evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's matchup. Penn State Beaver versus Kent State. Penn State will win the tip-off. Butler passing the ball over to Martinez. Martinez at the top of the key. Moving key on Butler down. Looking in, passing the ball down on into Redwine. Redwine making a move, dumps it in, rebounds the ball again, and makes a move. Goes back up and makes his own rebound again. Misses the ball again, and Kent State will hustle for the rebound.
Jump ball, possession, Kent State.
Williams will bring the ball to the court for Kent State. Williams looking, passing the ball. Driving on in is Campbell, and it's a good basket made by Campbell. Butler driving up the court, stopping at the top of the key, passing the ball over to Foster, back over to Redwine. Redwine will dump it on into Brady, and a foul will be called. Foul is committed by number 20, Andrew Brady. That'll be his first, team first. Donaldson with the ball for Kent State, looking, dumps a three on in, misses it, rebound made by Foster. Foster driving up the court for Beaver. Looking, passing the ball to Martinez. Martinez looking to dump it on into Redwine. Redwine dribbling the ball, making a move, passing it back outside the Butler. Another basket missed by Redwine. Rebound made by Brady. Brady going back up. 3 consecutive blocks made by Kent State. Rebound made by Foster. Foster dumping the ball in. It's a good basket. It's 18-25. The score is tied at 2. Williamson passing the ball over. Campbell with the ball. Passing it. Hicks passing it back to Williams. And it's a good basket.
Drew Williams, 2 points.
Ball's passed out into Martinez. Martinez dribbling, beating his man, getting up the court, passing it over to Butler. Butler's dribbling the ball. Passing it over to back Martinez. Martinez and dumping on inside the Brady. It's a good basket made by Brady. 17:30 left to go. There's a score tie at 4-4. Donaldson passing the ball over to Hicks. Hicks looking, passing it on in. Quick pass made to Hicks. Hicks with the attempted little jumper, missed it. Rebound made by Martinez, who will make a quick pass up to the court to Foster. Foster passing it inside the Brady. Another foul was called on Andrew Brady.
Beaver foul number 20, Andrew Brady is second, team second.
That'll be Brady's second foul. Team second.
Number 30, Austin Brady.
Williams with the ball. There's a reverse layup, but it's a good reverse layup made by Williams. Beaver with a quick timeout. Butler with the ball. Driving up the court. Looking for the open man, passes it over to Foster. Foster passes it over to Brady. Quick pass made to Foster with the attempted layup, it was missed. And Hicks with the rebound for Kent State. Quick inside pass made to Hicks, it's a good basket. With 16:15 left to go. Kent State is in the lead with a score of 8-4. Keon Butler with the ball. Passing it over to Martinez. Martinez driving in. It's a good basket made by Martinez.
For 2 points.
Williams with the ball, looking, passing it over to number 25, Donaldson. Donaldson driving on in. Passing it over to Hicks. It's a good basket made by Hicks. Penn State is in the lead with a score of 10-6. Keon Butler has the ball. We'll bring it up the court for Penn State. Ball's passed to Martinez. Martinez dribbling, looking, passing it over to Foster. We'll pass it over to Redwine. Ball is now given to Butler. Butler looking, trying to dump it on into Redwine and does. Redwine making a move. Pass it across the court to Martinez, and Martinez with the attempted shot. It was rebounded by Kent State. A quick three, but was rebounded by Penn State. Ball's given to Foster. Foster looking, quick screen made. Foster will lose the ball, will regain possession. Attempted three made by Foster. It's a good three-pointer made by Foster.
Three-point basket scored by number 12, John
Penn
Foster.
State is in the lead by only one with a score of 10-9. Williams with the ball. Looking, passing it over to number 11. Quick screen is made. Rebound made by Kent State. Donaldson with the ball and passing it back over to Williams. Williams looking, passes the ball over to Campbell. Back up to Donaldson. Donaldson driving, stops, passing it back to Williams. Hicks now with the ball. Campbell with the attempted three. Rebound made by Foster. Ball's given to Redwine. Redwine looking, passing it outside to Foster. Over to Keon Butler on the side. Butler driving on in. Dumps it on into Redwine. Redwine with the attempted little jumper. It's a good basket made by Jeremy Redwine. Beaver is now in the lead by one with a score of 11-10. Ball is passed over to Donaldson. Donaldson dribbling the ball. Attempted three-point shot made, but was just short. Donaldson grabs his own rebound. Campbell now with the ball at the top of the key. Campbell driving. Does a quick spin move, passing it on down to Williams. Williams stuck at the bottom.
Checking into the game for Beaver, number 11, Penn, Tuscarawas.
Thorpe with the ball. It's a good basket made by Kent State and also a foul was called.
Beaver foul, number 11, Penn, Tuscarawas.
Foul was committed by number 11, Kevin Lewis-Charles. It'll be his first team third. At the line shooting one is number 24, Trevor Thorpe. Redwine Butler passing it outside to Foster. Foster passing it over to Butler. Butler driving on in.
Penn State foul on number 11. Malik Campbell is first. Team first.
Foul is committed by number 11, Malik Campbell. That'll be his first, team first. Butler passed the ball on over to Lewis Charles. Lewis Charles dribbling the ball to the top of the key. Handing the ball off to Butler. Butler driving on in. Misses the rebound, but rebound made by Brady. It's a good basket made by Andrew Brady. 12 minutes left to go. There's a score tied at 13-13. Campbell passing the ball. Hicks passing the ball. Tharp looking in for the open man. Makes the attempted pass. It goes out of the player's hands out of bounds and beat Beaver's ball.
34, Sonny Martinez.
Head up, Luke.
Lewis starts the ball, passing the ball over. Boston out the ball, looking, passes to Martinez. Martinez getting stuck passing outside to Andrew Brady. Rebound made by Kent State. And Kent State will get called for a travel.
Traveling against Penn State. Possession, Beaver.
Foster with the ball with the attempted three. It's a good three-pointer made by Foster. 11 minutes left to go. There's a score of 16-13. Penn State Beaver in the lead. Campbell with the ball. Campbell at the top of the key. Looking for the open man. Gets a quick screen by Hicks. Passes to the outside. Attempted shot made by Butcher, but was rebounded by Foster. Lewis Charles with the ball. Looking, passes it to Martinez. Back over to Lewis Charles. Foster driving on in. There's a quick little jumper. And Beaver will get a shot clock violation. Possession will go to Penn State.
Checking into the game for Beaver, number 2, Keon Butler.
Butcher with the ball. Looking, passing it down low to Hicks. Hicks passing back out to Butcher. Rebound made by Butler. Butler driving up the court for Beaver. Butler driving on in. Misses it. Rebound made by Kent State. Campbell with the ball going up the court. Passing ball outside to Butcher. Butcher dribbling the ball up the court. Butcher driving on in. It's a good layup made by Butcher, and Penn State will call another timeout. Martinez out the ball, looking, giving it to Butler, who will pass it back to Martinez. Martinez passing it down to Redwine. Martinez will step out of bounds, and it will be Kent State's ball.
Kent State.
Driving on in. Quick block made by Redwine, and it'll be Penn State's ball.
Penn State.
Ball's passed on in. Quick rebound attempt made by Brady, but it'll go back out of bounds, and it'll be Penn State's ball. Far pass the ball and pass it up top to Butcher. Butcher driving on in. Rebound made by Kent State. But will go out of bounds and will be Penn State's ball. Butler with the ball, going up the court for Beaver. Brady with the ball, looking. Giving it to Foster. Foster dribbling the ball. Giving it to Butler. Butler making his way on in close to the basket, but a foul's called.
Kent State foul, number 34, Jacob Hicks.
Foul was committed by Kent State by number 34, Jacob Hicks. That will be his first, team second.
Shooting 2.
At the line, shooting 2 for Penn State is number 2, Keon Butler.
Checking in the game for Beaver, number 11, Penn Lewis Charles.
Butcher bringing the ball up to court, Kent State. Butcher's ball, looking. Williams with the ball, passing over to. Hicks going down low, wants the ball. Ball is passed to Hicks. Hicks making a move. Misses it, and rebound made by Foster. Butler passed the ball to Lewis Charles. Lewis Charles passing over to Foster. Back over to Butler. Foster again with the ball, looking, passing it over to Redwine. Over to Brady. Butler driving on in, misses it. Rebound made by Kent State, driving up the court. Outside pass made to Butcher, and it's a good three. With 7 minutes left to go, there's a score of 18-17. Kent State in the lead by 1. Ball's passed on into Redwine. Redwine passing it outside to Lewis Charles. Lewis Charles with the attempted 3, misses it. Rebound made by Foster. Foster tossing the ball up court to Butler, back over to Lewis Charles. Lewis Charles dumped the ball in, but rebound made by Hicks. Quick drive made, but rebound made by Penn State. Andrew Brady driving on in, and it's a good basket by Andrew Brady. Butcher making a move, passing it over to Hicks. Block made by Redwine. And Foster will take the ball and take it up the court for Penn State. Lewis Charles with the ball, looking. Foster attempts to shoot it, but a foul is called.
Penn State foul on number 2, Luke Butcher. That's his
Fouls
first.
committed by number 2,
Team
Luke
third.
Butcher.
And
That'll
the
be
line
his
for Beaver,
first,
number
team
12,
third.
John Foster.
The line shooting
shooting
2 will be John Foster.
Checking into the game for Penn State, number 11, Malik Campbell, and number 25, Trevor Donaldson. Checking into the game for Beaver, number 30, Austin Brady, and number 34, Sonny Martinez.
Campbell with the ball. Looking, passes it to Donaldson. Donaldson with the attempted 3. It's just short. Rebound made by Brady. Lewis Charles will grab the ball and will bring it up the court for Beaver. With 5:20 left to go, there's a score of 20-18 with Beaver in the lead.
Penn State foul on number 25, Trevor Donaldson.
Fouls committed by Penn State by number 25, Trevor Donaldson. That'll be his first, team 4th. Martinez with the ball, will pass it over to Foster. Foster driving on in. Miss it. Rebound made by Redwine. Redwine will miss it, and it'll be a quick rebound made by Butcher. Butcher driving up the court. Pass it on down. It's a good basket made by number 21, Young. At 4:45 left to go, we got a tie game at 20-20. Redwine with the ball. Pass it over to Martinez. Redwine again with the ball, looking, passing it over to Foster. Foster passing it over to Lewis Charles. Lewis Charles driving on in. Misses it. Rebound made by Butcher. Butcher driving up the court for Kent State. Looking, pass to the outside person, passes it to Donaldson. It's a good three-pointer made by Donaldson.
Trevor Donaldson.
Martinez with the ball. Dribbling, looking, does a quick reverse layup. And it's a good layup. Picks with the ball, passing it outside again to Donaldson. Donaldson passing it over to Campbell. Campbell driving down. Ball goes out of bounds and it'll be Beaver's ball. With 3:47 left to go. Penn State is in the lead by one with a score of 23-22.
Number 23, Drew Williams.
Martinez with the ball, passing it over to Butler. Butler passing it over to Foster. Foster something get to the outer side to Martinez. Martinez with the shot. And will be out of bounds.
Penn State.
Ball's given to Donaldson. Donaldson again with the three-pointer. Misses it. Ball will go out of bounds and it'll be Kent State ball. Donaldson driving on in, passing it over to Hicks. Hicks making a move. Dumps the ball in, rebound made by Foster. Butler taking the ball up the court for Penn State. Passing over to Martinez. Keon Butler wide open down low, makes a good layup. Penn State will call a quick timeout. ball up the court for Penn State. Campbell looking, dribbling back out, driving in, but is hit off the Penn State player's foot. Williams with the ball, with the attempted three, and it's a good three-pointer made by Williams.
Score ball, 23, Drew Williams.
Redline with the ball, passing over to Lewis Charles. Lewis Charles passing over to Brady, handing it over to Foster, who'll pass it back to Butler. Butler driving on in. That's a good layup made by Butler. With 2 minutes left to go, we're at a tie game of 26 to 26. Williams with the ball. Picks with the quick screen. Rebound made by Foster. Foster dribbling up the court for Beaver. Butler trying to run in, and a basket made by Butler. Donaldson with the ball, looking, passes it to Hicks. Hicks dribbling, passing it over to Campbell. Campbell driving in. Ooh. There's a foul call.
Checking the game for Beaver, number 30, Austin Brady, and number 34, Sonny Martinez. Penn State foul, number 34, Jacob Hicks. It's his second.
Foul created by number 34, Jacob Hicks. That'll be his second team fifth.
Penn State, number 42, Matthew Bapard.
Ball's given to Redwine. Redwine driving on in. Rebound made by Brady. Brady going back up.
Austin Brady.
This is a basket made by Brady.
Penn State foul, number 42, Matthew Bapard, is first, team 6. At the line for Beaver, shooting 1, number 30, Austin Brady.
Williams will bring the ball up the court for Penn State. Williams passes the ball over to Campbell. Campbell passing it back to Williams. Williams dribbling, looking to the outside, passing to Donaldson. It's a good basket made by Donaldson. With 18 seconds left to go, Beavers in the lead, 31 to 28. Butler dribbling and loses the ball.
Out of bounds. Possession remains with Beaver. Coming in the game for Beaver, number 34, Sonny Martinez.
Martinez with the ball. At the beginning of the half, Penn State is in the lead, score 31 to 28.
Beaver 31.
Butler with the ball. Passing it over to Brady, who passes it over to Foster. Dumps the ball down one into Redwine. Ball stolen away by Campbell. Campbell going on in for a layup. Misses it. Ball will go out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Possession, Kent State.
Williams with the ball. Driving on in. There's a quick outside pass to Hicks, who passed over to Donaldson. Williams with the three-point attempt, and rebound made by Redwine. Butler with the ball looking, passing it to Foster. Moving to Redwine. Redwine with the attempted three. Rebound made by Kent State. Donaldson 53, and it's a good three-pointer made by Donaldson. With 18:50 left to go, a tie game of 31-31. Quick timeout being called by Beaver. Butler with the ball, passing over to Martinez. Martinez passing the ball to Butler. Butler driving on in, misses the layup. Will go out of bounds. It'll be Kent State's ball.
Possession, Kent State.
Williams driving in, pass the ball outside of Donaldson. Rebound made by Martinez. Martinez driving up the court, passing it to Foster. Foster driving on in. It's a good layup made by Foster. Beaver in the lead by 2 at the score of 33-31. Williams with the ball. Passing the ball. Guard looking, dribbling, and a foul's called.
Beaver foul, number 12, John Foster.
Foul's committed by number 12, John Foster. It'll be his first, team first. Donaldson with the ball. Donaldson passing over to Hicks. Hicks passing back outside to Williams. And a foul called.
Penn State foul, number 34.
Fouls committed by number 34.
It's his third, team first of the half.
That'll be Hicks' third foul, team first. Butler with the ball. Martinez passing the ball back to Butler. Back outside to Martinez. Redwine now with the ball looking. Passing him inside to Foster. Foster making a move and a foul's called.
Penn State foul, number 25, Trevor Donaldson.
At the line shooting 2 for Beaver.
Second, team second. At the line shooting 2 for Beaver, number 12, John Foster.
Beavers now still in the lead with the score of 35 to 31. Williams bringing the ball up the court for Kent State. Pass the ball over to Tharp. Tharp with the attempted 3. It's a good three-pointer made by Tharp. Foster driving up the court for Beaver. Pass the ball to Butler. Dumps the ball on into Redwine. Redwine will lose it, and it'll be a jump ball. It'll be Kent State's ball. Williams with the ball, looking, dribbling, giving it to Tharp. Tharp again with a three-point attempt. That's another good three-pointer made by Tharp. Kent State is now leading the score of 37 to 35 with 16 minutes left to go. Keon dumping the ball on into Redwine and a foul's called.
Kent State foul, number 11, Malik Campbell.
Foul is committed by number 11, Malik Campbell. That'll be his second, team third.
Number 11, Kevin Lewis Charles, and number 30, Austin Brady.
Lewis Charles with the ball.
Yeah, Drew.
Giving the ball over to Brady. Brady handing it over to Foster. Foster with the attempted 3. It's a good three-pointer made by Foster.
Three-point basket, score by
Williams
12,
driving up the court, pass to the
Foster.
guard, back out to Williams. Hicks with the ball, down low, making a move. Hicks again with the ball, going back up. It's a good basket made by Hicks. Penn State is in the lead by 1 with a score of 39 to 38. Foul is committed by number 25, Trevor Donaldson.
Penn State foul, number 25, Trevor Donaldson.
That'll be his third, team fourth.
Checking into the game for Penn State, number 2, Luke Butcher.
Foster with the ball, looking, passing it over to Brady. Brady up top looking for the open man. We'll pass it over to Martinez. Down to Lewis Charles. Foster again with the ball, the attempted little jump shot. Rebound made. We'll go out of bounds with the Penn State's ball.
Penn State. Checking into the game for Beaver, number 2, Keon Butler.
Williams will bring the ball up the court for Kent State. Ball is given to Butcher. Butcher driving, passing it back outside to Williams. Williams with the attempted 3. Rebound made by Hicks. Hicks going back up. Another basket made by Hicks. Kent State is still in the lead with a score of 41 to 38. Foster bring the ball up the court, passing over to Lewis Charles. Lewis Charles looking. Ball's given to Butler. Butler driving on in, is stopped, does a quick little jumper. It's a good basket made by Butler. Beaver is down only by 1 with a score of 41 to 40. Butcher with the ball. Ball's given to Campbell. Campbell with the quick little move, driving on in, and it's a good basket made by Campbell. With 13:30 left to go, Kent State is still in the lead with a score of 43-40. Butler with the ball, driving on in, and a foul is called.
Kent State foul on number 34, Jacob Hicks. This is fourth, team fifth. At the line for Beaver, shooting two, number 2, Keon Butler. Checking in the game for Kent State, number 21, Jawante Young, and number 42, Matthew McCarty. Checking in the game for Beaver, number 34, Sonny Martinez, and number 15, Jeremy Redwine.
Butcher with the ball for Kent State. With the dribbling, does a backwards fade shot, and a foul is called. Foul is committed by number 2, Keon Butler. That'll be his first, team second. Butcher with the ball, passing it. Rebound made by Brady. Brady doing an outlet pass to Butler. Butler going up the court. Pass the ball over to Martinez. Over to Lewis Charles. Butler driving on in. Passing it outside the Redwine. Redwine will get. This is outside the Lewis Charles. And it's a good three-pointer made by Lewis Charles. Beavers now in lead by 2, score of 45-43. Beaupery passing the ball, looking down low to Tharp. It's a good reverse layup made by Tharp. Lewis Charles bringing the ball up the court for Beaver. Lewis Charles passing the ball to Martinez. Butler with the ball, looking to see what to do. Decides to drive, will lose the ball. Will go out of bounds and will stay Beaver's ball. With 11:32 left to go, Beavers in the lead with a score of 45. Ball's passed outside to Tharp. It's a good three-pointer made by Tharp. Foss with the ball looking, does a three-point attempt. Rebound made by Williams. Layup. Kent State is in the lead with a score of 50-45 and we'll call a quick timeout. Foster with the ball. Passing it to Martinez. Butler now with the ball, passing over to Foster. Back up top to Martinez. Redwine with the ball. It's a good basket made by Brady, and a foul's called. Brady good line to shoot one.
Penn State foul, number 24, Gunnar Tharp. It's his first, team 6, at the line shooting 1 for Beaver, number 20, Andrew Brady. Checking into the game for Beaver, number 11, Kevin Lewis Charles.
Beaver down by 2. Kent State is in the lead with a score of 50-48. 10:35 left to go. Young driving on in. It's a good layup made by Young. Ball's passed on in to Foster. Foster driving up the court, passing it over to the side of the Redwine. Ball's passing into Brady. It's a good basket pass made by Brady. Ball's given to Brady. Brady going up. It's the basket made by Brady. And it's a tie game at 52-52. Campbell with the ball. He passed it to Butcher. Butcher looking, dribbling. And the foul's called. Foul will be committed by number 11, Kevin Lewis Charles. It'll be his second, team third.
Checking in the game for Beaver, number 34, Sonny Martinez.
Tharp with the ball. And another foul called.
Beaver foul number 11.
Foul committed by number 11, Kevin Lewis Charles. It'll be his third, team fourth. At the line shooting 3 is number 24, Gunnar Tharp. Lewis Charles with the ball, looking, passing over to Redwine. Foul was committed by number 11, Malik Campbell. It'll be his third, team 7.
Checking in the game for Penn State, number 23, Drew Williams. In the line for Beaver, number 11, Kevin Lewis Charles, shooting 1-1.
Butcher with the rebound. Butcher driving on in. Went out of bounds and the Penn State Beavers ball.
Beaver, number 2, Keon Butler.
Butler with the ball, dribbling. Let's go basket made by Butler. We're at a tie game again with 8:25 left to go. Score is 54-54. Williams with the ball looking. Passing the ball to Young. Pass it back down to Williams. Williams passing it into Thar, but it'll get stolen away by Lewis Charles. Martinez bringing the ball up the court.
Checking in the game for Beaver, number 12, John Foster. Checking in the game for Penn State, number 25, Trevor Donaldson.
Butler dribbling, trying to drive on in, stops. Looks the outside man, Martinez. Martinez with the attempted three. It's a good three-pointer made by Martinez. Beavers lead now, the score of 57-54 with 7:25 left to go. And another foul was called. That was good, number 34, Sonny Martinez. That'll be his first team fifth. And Penn State will get called for 5 seconds. Ball go to Beaver. Butler will bring the ball up the court. Ball is given down low to Brady. It's a basket. Then there's a foul also called. Brady will line to shoot one.
Penn State foul, number 44. Number 24. Gunnar Clark. It's his second. Team 8. And the line for Beaver, number 20, Andrew Brady, shooting one.
Williams bring the ball up the court. Williams dribbling, passing it outside. Miss Williams grabs his rebound. Goes up. Rebound made by Redwine. Pass it over to Foster. Foster driving up the court for Beaver. Let's go outside to Martinez. It's a good three-point by Martinez. Beavers in the score 62-54. Penn State will call a quick timeout. the court for Penn State. With 6:20 left to go, Beaver is in the lead at score 62-54. Ball's given to Donaldson. Back over to Williamson. Ball's passing on to Butcher. Butcher driving on in, passing outside to Williams. Williams with the attempt at three, and it's a good three-pointer. Score is now 62-57. Penn State Beaver in the lead.
Let's go, defense.
Foster with the ball. Dumps with a quick little layup, but it's a good basket made by Foster. Does a quick little backwards shot. Rebound made by Redwine. Redwine gives the ball over to Butler. 5:20 left to go. Ball's given to Foster. Foster passing to Lewis Charles, back over to Brady. Ball's given out to Butler. They're looking to dump it into Brady. It's a good layup made by Lady. Score is now 66-57 with 5 minutes left to go. Butcher with the ball, looking on in, giving to Donaldson. Block made by Key on Butler. Foster grabs the ball. Foster the attempt at three. It's a good three-point made by John Foster. Penn State Beaver is still in the lead with a score of 69-57, 4:30 left to go. Ball's given to Butcher. Butcher with the attempt at three. It's a good three-pointer made by Butcher. And Kent State will call a quick timeout. Foster with the ball, driving up the court for Beaver. There's a spin move. Passing the ball and into Brady. It's another good basket made by Brady. Beaver is still in the lead. The score of now 71-60 with 3:50 left to go. Foster with the ball and attempted three. Another three made by John Foster. Donaldson with the ball, looking, pass it over to Hicks. Hicks dribbling. Giving the ball to Tharp. Tharp the attempted three. Rebound. Ball goes out of bounds.
Possession remains with Kent State.
Kent State will keep possession of the ball.
Keon Butler.
Williams with the ball. And passing the ball to Tharp, back up top to Campbell. Williams again with the ball. Passing it outside to Donaldson. Butler with the ball, driving up the court. Passing it to Brady. Brady misses it, but grabs his own layup. This block will go out of bounds.
Possession remains with Beaver.
Head tap two to, I got it.
Brady with the ball, loses it. Williams will grab the ball, jump up the court for Kent State. And it's a good layup made by Williamson. Kent State will call another timeout.
Timeout, Kent State.
Foster with the ball, bringing up the court for Beaver. Foster goes to the line to shoot two.
Penn State foul on number 25, Trevor Donaldson. It's his fourth, team ninth. And the line shooting one.
Foster will go at the line to shoot 1 and 1.
Foster.
Oh, he hurt himself. Williams with the ball. Another attempted three. Rebound made by Butler. Ball's given to Brady. He'll toss it back to Butler. 1:50 left to go. With 1:30 left to go, score is 76-52. Beaver in the lead. Attempted three made. Butler with the ball. It's a good rebound made by Brady. Fouls committed by number 15, Jeremy Redwine.
Beaver foul number 15, Jeremy Redwine.
It'll be Redwine's first foul, team 6.
The line for Kent State, number 11, Malik Campbell, shooting two. Checking in the game for Penn State, number 2, Luke Butcher.
top of the key. Fouls committed by number 2, Luke Butcher. It'll be his second team 10.
At the line for Beaver, number 2, Keelan Butler, shooting 2. Checking in the game for Beaver, number 34, Sonny Martinez.
Both passes are good by Butler. It'll be Kent State's ball.
Possession remains with Penn State.
Donaldson with the ball. Looking pass it into Hicks. Blocked by Redwine. Will pass it up court to Brady. Ball's given to Butler. Pass over to Redwine. It's a good basket made by Brady. 23 seconds left to go. Go out will be Beaver's ball.
Possession, Beaver.
At the end of the game, Beaver will win the score 82-62. Thank you for listening and have a good night.
Tuscarawas 62.